The case boiled down to whether this land should be considered even more sacred than a bricks and mortar place of worship. The Ktunaxa First Nation sued to stop a ski resort from being built here, saying it would interfere with their religious practices, namely the worship of the spirit of the grizzly bear. After years of legal challenges, the Supreme Court has ruled the development can proceed.
The resolve of the Ktunaxa Nation and the Ktunaxa people is undeterred, and we feel that we didn't fail. It was others that failed to hear.
The Indigenous people carry forward to try to work towards reconciliation. So it's time now, and this court said, sorry, we can't do it.
But the court says the First Nations claim went beyond what's protected under the Charter, which is the freedom to worship. The state's duty is not to protect the object of beliefs, such as grizzly bear spirit. Rather, the state's duty is to protect everyone's freedom to hold such beliefs. The Assembly of First Nations calls the ruling a setback in the fight for greater recognition of Indigenous spiritual beliefs. Perry Bellegarde says governments need to legislate stronger protections.
In the words about nation-to-nation reconciliation, we have a lot of work to do regarding comprehensive law and policy review, and again, to fully implement the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
Whether the resort ever gets built is another matter. Work has been suspended for years, but both the developer and the mayor of the yet-to-be-built village vow to restart construction.
The court took the right approach to this, that there is still room for some accommodation, and we will look for ways in good faith to find it.
For decades, the proposed resort has attracted both court challenges and on-the-ground protests. It's not clear what's to come.
Our right to practice our beliefs in that place is forever protected.
The fate of the development now falls back to the BC government, which controls permits for the project. Greg Rasmussen, CBC News, Vancouver.